Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to talk about a special distribution that's going on right now. Um, it is the Pokemon Legend of Arceus, the special new Growlithe for the Legends of Arceus, I guess, from that era, just like they did with Voltorb. From that era, from 500 years ago. Um, so they're making special versions very similar to the Alolan regions. Special versions of them. That's kind of what they're doing now. Um, Quite interesting. So this distribution, I guess, has been going on from the 27th to, or actually no, the 25th. 25th to March 13th. But I just found out about it yesterday. So I got the code. I actually had to go to a further GameStop because GameStop I went to, that's close by to me, actually they didn't even have them in yet. Like I was like, wait, you guys didn't even they didn't say they ran out of them. No. They said they never got them in. They never got them in. Like period. Even though it's been going on since the 25th, apparently. So then I had to drive all the way down to another game. I actually called them up first to make sure they have it. They said they have it, but they had to write the code down for me. Like they had like a full list of like codes, like on a piece of paper, like printed out from the computer, I guess, or whatever. And they had to like give you a piece of paper with the code on it and write it down for you, and then they would give it to you, and they'd say that's the code, and then they would just cross off that code on their piece of paper. So that's how I got my code today. I got it. I got the special Growlithe for Pokemon Legends. They also give you another code for the Pokeballs. They basically it's a code for about 15 Feather Balls. So that's a separate code altogether. They also give you at GameStop. So very interesting. I was quite surprised. Maybe we'll get more of these exclusive bonuses for these Pokemon as they're developing, I guess, more Pokemon for the game. I'm gonna imagine they're gonna keep doing this with it because it's like, there's got to be more. They got to add more because there's a lot of Pokemon that aren't even in this game. So we could see some new Pokemon become available as the game is coming along. Quite interesting. You can't even see his eyes because his hair's too long. But very interesting Growlithe, to say the least. There is also, I should mention, with Legends, besides the 15 Feather Ball code that you get with the Feather code, you get with the along with the Pokemon, with the new Growlithe code that you get with it from GameStop. There is another code, another Pokeball code out there. I'll put the code in for that because that is a universal code that everyone can use, and that expires this March. That expires at the end of March, and that is the 30 Ultra Balls, 30 Gigaton Balls, and the 30 Jet Balls. That's a universal code. It's the same code for everybody. ARCEUSADVENTURE, that's the code for the 30 balls. The 15 Feather Ball code, that's an exclusive code you have to get at GameStop with the Growlithe. Not to be confused there with anything else, but I figured I'd bring that up too, because that's going on while the end of the month. And then there's also the clothes, the mask, and the Growlithe Kimono set or whatever, which is just really just I think the pants and the shirt. And then there's the mask, and those are, you don't even need the code for that. That's just basically on the mystery gift. But yeah, those are the codes that are available um, that are the available public code exclusives right now that are coming out for everybody, basically. But I just wanted to focus on the Pokemon. One here for the new Growlithe. Um, for the new Growlithe. Yeah, it looks interesting. It's much different from. I mean, it has the same stripe patterns and why they made him a little more darker in the red department, but the only thing really they changed was they changed the tail to make it, bigger and bushier, like the beard and the long hair, basically for the Growlithe, for the design. Um, Nothing really too fancy, but I don't think they wanted to do that. I think they wanted it. I think that was on purpose, though. I don't think they wanted to make it completely redesigned like you do with the Alola region, where they completely made the design completely kind of different, but still kind of similar to the way like Meowth was, or like Raichu, like where they kind of made him a little more different from the Regent. With these ones, I think what the Pokemon Legend of Arceus is trying to do is they're trying to make the Pokemon look like what Pokemon would look like 500 years ago, because that's the kind of the theme of it. They don't really necessarily care if it's regionified, so to speak. They're trying to make it more, I think, look like what a Pokemon could look like 500 years ago. Like with this Growlithe here, it kind of looks like they were trying to do like a callback of like the colonial days, like during the founding father eras, for example, with the United States and stuff like that. Obviously, Pokemon's from Japan, but that's kind of what this kind of reminds me of here. Is like with the beard and the old hairdo like that. It kind of reminds me of like some type of what something like a one of our founding fathers in the U.S. would kind of wear, that old colonial hairdo that they used to have, traditionally. That's kind of what at least reminded me. I'm sure someone in the comment section is gonna say it's something completely different that's gonna throw me off guard, but that's kind of what it looks at me at first glance here. Um, Pretty good, but again, this code is supposed to be available until the 13th at GameStop. Again, you also get another code for 15 feather balls with it. And I don't know how every other GameStop's gonna be. Like I said, my one GameStop didn't even apparently get any of the codes in, and then the other GameStop didn't get the postcards in. They just got like a list of codes on a piece of paper, and they just wrote it down for everybody that came and asked for it. But I got my Pokemon nonetheless, even if you had to do it an old-fashioned way like that. Nonetheless, I got my code, and you should try to get your code at whatever your local GameStop is. And yeah, that is about it, guys. Comment, rate, if you like this video, my videos, please subscribe, and that's about it, guys. I am the and also all the information will be in the description too, for the useful information. But yeah, comment, rate, if you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Also, I did make a video yesterday about how to get the Seamus in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. The video is up there, and for if you are interested in getting info on that. But yeah, that is about it, guys. Comment, rate if you like this video, any of my other videos. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell for all the latest content. And that's about it, guys. I am again more all the info will be in the description. I am the Ultimate Goku. Moderate. Peace.